How to pick a healthy adult cat. If you've decided you're ready to get an adult cat, you're probably looking for a faithful companion who will be with you for years. Naturally, you'll want to choose a cat who's in good health. This will save you on costly veterinary bills and give you several years with your pet before you may need to make difficult medical decisions. Know what kind of a cat you're looking for and physically examine an adult cat before you bring her home. Part 1. Considering your needs. 1. Recognize your responsibilities. It's easy to assume that most cats are solitary creatures that can look after themselves. But, cats need companionship and socialization. You'll need to spend time with your cat. Make sure you'll be able to keep her stimulated and play with her every day. If you have other pets already, especially cats, consider how they'll interact with another cat. 2. Determine if you can provide for the cat. In addition to attention, your cat will need clean water, food, and shelter. Decide whether or not you'll keep your cat strictly indoors. If so, create a space for the cat to rest, eat, and toilet. Make sure your cat always has access to fresh clean water and feed her a high-quality cat food. Consider the cost of buying food, litter supplies, any medications, and possible veterinary care. Make sure you're willing to spend money on maintaining the cat. 3. Think about the needs of your household. If you have children or small kids, think about how they'll do around the cat. You should choose a cat that's proven to be good around small children, if you're concerned. You'll also need to teach your small kids how to treat the cat. If the cat is small or shy, you don't want the kids to frighten or injure her. For example, you'll need to teach the kids how to play nicely with the cat. This way, they won't unintentionally harm the cat. 4. Decide what type of breed you want. Since most shelters and humane societies end up with a variety of cats, you might want to go with a particular breed in mind. If you're set on a certain breed, you can also contact a breeder or cat fancier to ask if they're retiring any of their breeding or show cats. Keep in mind that purebred cats may have a high chance of having inheritable diseases. Purebreds are prone to eye problems, skin problems, and metabolic problems like diabetes and hyperthyroidism. 5. Consider what age and personality you're looking for. If you're looking for an adult cat, you probably want a cat who's not overly energetic. Think about if you're looking for an older cat who's not terribly active and sleeps most of the day, or if you'd like one who's still active and playful. Study the personalities of the cats that are available for you to buy or adopt. Really spend some time paying attention to how well they interact with each other, their energy levels, how much they sleep, and if they are good with people. Part 2. Examining the cat. 1. Look for clean ears. The cat's ears should be healthy and free of dirt. Dirty ears can indicate an infection or ear mites. The cat's ears should not smell bad. Look for obvious signs of ear infection, which include redness, discharge, ear scratching, head shaking, rubbing ears on hard surfaces. 2. Check for clean teeth. The teeth should be clear from any tartar or calculus, brown residue that sticks to the teeth around the gum line. If the cat is over 5 years old, you may see a small amount of tartar on the big canine teeth and the teeth may be stained yellow. Other dental problems include sores in the mouth and drooling. Don't forget to check the gums, especially where they meet the teeth. The gums shouldn't be red or swollen. 3. Look for a clean nose. The cat's nose should not have any mucus or discharge and she shouldn't be sneezing or coughing. If the cat's nose is wet from licking, it's fine. It's also alright if the nose is dry, which could mean that she was sitting in the sun or just in a warm area. The cat shouldn't be wheezing or having difficulty breathing. 4. Notice the cat's eyes. The eyes should be bright and have no discharge from them or around them. She should be able to completely open them and be able to focus normally. Test the cat's tracking vision by dragging a string or feather toy across the floor. Make sure the cat can follow it with her eyes. 5. Examine the cat's skin. Part the hair and look at the skin. It should be clear and smooth. If you see redness, itchiness, or signs of fleas, the cat probably hasn't been properly cared for and you may want to choose a different seller. An adult cat's fur will seem glossier than a kitten's. Make sure there are no bald spots or signs of scratching. 6. Look at the cat's body condition. Body condition refers to the cat's overall shape, especially her belly size. Most veterinarians use a 9-point scale to grade your cat's condition. The cat should score around a 5. This means you should be able to see her waist and ribs, but her belly shouldn't protrude. She should be a healthy weight. An extended belly can mean the cat has an untreated worm infestation or a serious condition like heart or liver disease. A score of 1 would be severely underweight while a 9 would be very overweight. 7. Make sure the cat is trained and spayed or neutered. Many sellers or shelters will spay or neuter cats before adoption. If not, you'll probably want to get this done within a month of bringing the cat home. You should also make sure the cat is litter box trained and that her stools are firm. Loose stools or stool around her bottom might mean the cat has diarrhea. Don't forget to ask to see the litter box so you can check for this. Watch to see if the cat licks her genital area often, especially if a female cat. This might indicate a urinary tract infection. Part 3. Choosing an adult cat. 1. Visit the animal shelter or humane society. Start your search at the local humane or animal rescue society. See what cats they currently have available. Shelters and humane societies provide good health care to all animals in their care. The animals usually get a full veterinary examination, vaccinations, and are spayed or neutered. Shelters and humane societies will not knowingly adopt out a sick cat. They'll often take back a cat within a few days of adoption if it gets sick. 2. Ask to see the cat's medical record. Regardless of where you get your cat from, you should make sure the cat has been checked for feline leukemia and feline infectious peritonitis. Do not take a cat that tests positive for these into your home without consulting with your veterinarian. You should also ask to see the veterinary records for the cat to make sure all vaccinations are up to date. 3. Play with the cat. If you think you found a cat you'd like to bring home, spend at least a few hours with her. This will give you a chance to play with her and see her true temperament. Adult cats may develop bad behaviors and you need to make sure the cat is friendly with you. You should also feel comfortable around her. Spending time with the cat will give you an opportunity to see her vices. For example, she may bite or growl at you. 4. Take the cat to the vet. If you do decide that the cat is healthy and friendly enough to take with you, bring the cat, and her health records, to your veterinarian within 3 days of taking her home with you. The veterinarian will want to meet her and do a thorough examination. During this exam, ask the veterinarian to have the cat's vaccinations updated and to have her stool checked for worms and parasites. 5. Take your time. Remember, it's okay to take your time when choosing a pet. If you don't see a cat you'd like to adopt, give it some time and return later. Or, if you're unsure what kind of cat you'd like, spend more time playing around cats till you discover what you're looking for. Only adopt a cat when you're certain you will care for her and provide her a permanent home. Tips. Ask the previous owner for a few days' worth of food so the cat won't get an upset stomach from a sudden food change. Warnings. If the seller will not give you any proof of veterinary visits and vaccinations for the cat, do not purchase the cat or any other cat from that seller. A free cat doesn't mean you will be free from the costs of feeding and caring for the cat. Plan to be able to pay for necessary and unexpected expenses.